So let's jump into the lesson on how to conduct effective one-on-one meetings. How do you conduct them? How do you implement them? Let's answer those questions by talking about the difference between a simple one-on-one meeting and an effective one-on-one meeting. Organizations realized a 529% ROI from regular one-on-one meetings, but only when those meetings were defined by consistent employee coaching. This sacred time is not effective when both parties are simply chit-chatting. Making one-on-one meetings effective really comes down to strategy. So your strategy should consist of these 4 parts at a minimum. Format, specifically length and setting. Don't make it stuffy. Don't try and do the same thing every single time. Doesn't have to be 60 minutes every time, doesn't have to be 30 minutes every time. Find the format that works best for you and find the format that works best for the type of conversation that you're looking to have. Secondly, and probably the most important one, is just frequency. Consistency builds trust because it shows that you care. Think about it. If you have a consistent one-on-one every single week, no matter what, your manager is showing you that they care more than the project, more than the spreadsheet, more than the emails, more than the thing that they have to focus on that day. No matter what, they're going to carve out that time, that sacred time, to make sure that you realize that you're a top priority of their workload. Number 3, an agenda. This is a really key point because the goal here is this is not your meeting. This is their meeting. If you truly want to embrace servant leadership, you have to recognize that you're turning up to empower and to serve them, which means give them an opportunity to create the agenda, give them an opportunity to ask questions, get them an opportunity to drive the conversation. Number 4, documentation. You could just do it in your Moleskine, but why not upgrade and use Leader to have agenda items all in one place where you can look back and view what are the things that we discussed, what are the notes that we took, and what were the decisions that were made. It will save you so many headaches to have that all in one place. So how do you know if your one-on-ones are even being effective? Well, look for some of these outcomes. The level of engagement in your team is going up, problems are being solved faster, greater alignment both in culture and in the execution of work, increased open communication, and measurable employee development.